What is going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers, and what I want to talk about today is kind of my nutrition, my diet, where I went wrong recently. So I reached out to a couple of friends of mine. You probably heard me mention them on here before. One of them, my friend Ted, he goes by Hebrew Hulk on here. Go follow him. I'm pretty sure he's getting his YouTube channel booted up again. And my friend Jess, I'm pretty sure she's Fun Sized Fitness or Fitness Fun Size. They're both on the side menu of my homepage. Go check them out. These guys gave me all the nutrition advice that I need and the help that I'm looking for. You know what they say, if you find the hardest worker in the room or they look like they know what they're doing, they probably do. These two are my good friends that do know what they're doing. I kind of think that the whole root and the whole issue of what was going on with me in the past like 3 weeks or so, maybe a little longer, going on a month now, was nutrition. I could do all the recovery things that I wanted in the world. That included taking BCAAs, going for massages, seeing the chiropractor, taking the saunas, cold baths, you name it. And I still wasn't getting any recovery or the recovery that I needed, and I was really low energy and feeling, quite frankly, kind of pathetic. I reached out. Something was happening that was beyond my comprehension and my knowledge within the fitness industry. So I reached out both to my friend Ted, both to my friend and Jess, and they were like, tell me what you're eating. So I told them what I was eating. You can see it on my Instagram. And we figured it out. And I wasn't even anywhere close to enough calories. I was somewhere about 1,900, 2,100. And that is not enough for a guy my size with the volume of work that I was doing for the body to recover. It was just simply not enough. And my one buddy Ted there, Hebrew Hulk, he was like, yeah, like with the amount of volume you're doing, now getting into CrossFit and there's a lot of intensity, there's a lot of volume, there's weight training, there's cardio, there's literally everything. And what I was eating, being around that 1,900 to 2,000 calorie mark, it wasn't enough for the body to sufficiently fuel itself. So what was happening, and what was continuing to happen, because I still haven't made the full diet and transition change just yet, is that basically when I was eating, my body was storing that food basically as fat, because I was kind of starving myself by not eating enough. So that's part of where the weight gain came in. And of course, yes, I have some other external factors like stress that have been kind of adding to that. Now what I've been doing is I am adding basically an entire full meal to my entire meal prep. So along with, actually, believe it or not, more carbs. And I know that carbs can be one of those trigger words that people despise. Carbs are bad, carbs are bad, carbs are bad. You know, they lead to fat, they lead to weight gain, they lead to blah, blah, blah. You can say that all you want, but the fact of the matter is, it's unused carbs that lead to that weight gain, that lead to things that are bad for you. Of course, carbs, we all know, turn into sugars. Sugars are bad. I wasn't eating enough. Plain and simple. I was having... Now, the food that I'm going to list sounds like a lot, but when you're coming from clean sources, it's not. And I was eating 4 fried eggs, 4 strips of turkey bacon, half a cup of oats with a scoop of peanut butter in them. That was breakfast. Then lunch was stuffed peppers. There was a little bit of rice, some ground beef, some ground chicken, a little bit of onions, some mushrooms, and a full bell pepper. Supper was some chicken breast, shrimp, and broccoli. And then at one point I had a snack in my meals. It was whatever was left over from making my stuffed peppers. So in all total, that was like 1,600 calories, and then I would have some small things throughout the day, like coffees and things like that, that would add up to about that 1,900, 2,000 calorie mark, and it just wasn't enough. So now what I'm doing for meals is I'm still doing the 4 fried eggs, the 4 strips of turkey bacon, the half a cup of oats. But what I'm doing is I'm creating more of a stir-fry meal for lunch. So I'm going to have like beef stir-fry meat coming from Safeway or wherever on a bed of rice with some chopped up peppers with the mushrooms and onions. Another meal, I'm adding an entire full meal into this meal prep where it's going to basically be steak and sweet potatoes with some broccoli, and then supper's going to be the same where it's the chicken, shrimp, and broccoli. So hopefully adding roughly 400 calories or 500 calories or so to my diet. So I'm still going to run that caloric deficiency because on average right now I am burning about 2,800 to 3,000 calories a day. So if I stick around that 2,500 calorie mark for my intake, hopefully I still have about that 300 calorie deficiency throughout the day, which will continue to the weight loss, and with the amount of protein I'm taking, hopefully my body can recover. So that's all I've got for you today, guys, is just a quick update as what I'm changing to my nutrition, who I reached out to that you guys can follow along with as well. Check him out on Instagram. Ted, his YouTube channel is Hebrew Hulk. Just on Instagram, he just goes by his first name, last name, Ted.Finkelman. And then go check out my friend Jess. She goes by Fitness Fun Sized. Like I said, the links to their YouTube channel is just on my homepage on the side where it says Awesome People. So thank you guys for that advice. Took it to heart, and I'm going to put it into action. So that is the video. If you like the video, make sure to like the video. Comment in the comment section below if you've had to make a diet change recently. Subscribe to the channel. It's the only way to become a member of the Burger Empire. Make sure you turn on that bell notification now, because I am going to be doing my best to do constant uploads, at least 3 a week, because I need this channel to grow. So thank you for watching the video today, guys. And as always, Burger Power.